Hi children, welcome to Edu Cub. Today we are with new video from grade 7 science. This is unit 9, light. I have divided this lesson into 3 parts. Now we are discussing the first part. Our first subtopic is formation of umbra and penumbra. Pay attention to these pictures. This shows some instances where umbra, that means shadows, are formed. In day-to-day life, umbra or shadows can be seen infrequently. Let's investigate how do umbra or shadows form. You have to do a very small activity by using a candle, a white screen and a small ball. What you have to do? Place the lighted candle on the table, keep the ball in front of it and obtain the umbra of the ball on a screen. At doing this practical, we can observe the shadow or the umbra of the ball can be clearly observed on the screen. We can conclude that an umbra of the ball is formed on the screen because the light emitted from the candle does not pass through the opaque ball. Opaque means it is not transparent. Let's study about the umbra further. We have to do a small activity by using an electric torch, a screen, a small ball, a translucent glass sheet, a cardboard sheet, a transparent glass. What you have to do? Place the lighted electric torch, the transparent glass sheet and the ball as shown figure and obtain the umbra of the ball on a screen. Observe the nature of the umbra. Then place the transparent glass sheet with the translucent glass sheet and observe the umbra formed. Finally, replace the translucent glass sheet with the cardboard sheet and see whether an umbra can be obtained. After doing this practical, you can get two observations. First one, a sharp umbra is formed on the screen when transparent glass sheet is placed before the ball. In second, a blurred umbra is formed when translucent glass sheet is placed. In third, an umbra is formed when cardboard sheet is placed because light does not travel through the cardboard sheet. The length of the direction of shadows differ due to the angle and the direction of the sunlight falling on an object. This is how it's happened. In ancient times, the length of umbra or shadows were used as arbitrary units to measure the time. Example is sundial. Various artists' creations can be done with umbra or shadows. To some such creations done with hand and fingers are like this. Some creations done with umbra. In concerts, creations done using shadows are popular in field of art today. The artist's creation of shadows. Let's study further about umbra. By doing this practical, you will need an electric torch, a screen and a small ball. What you have to do? Place this ball in front of the lighted electric torch and obtain its umbra on a screen. Identify the dark brown or light brown umbra and penumbra of the ball. Change the distance between the ball and electric torch and observe how umbra and penumbra are changing. At the practical, you can observe two different observations. First one is When the ball and the electric torch are closer, the umbra on the screen is not sharp and clear. There is an penumbra also around an umbra. In second observation, when the distance between the ball and the electric torch is screening, the penumbra gradually disappears. When the electric torch is kept at the considerable distance from the ball, only the umbra can be observed. We can conclude at the end of the practical, the light source should be far from the object to obtain a clear and sharp umbra. To study further about penumbra, we have to do a small activity by using a piece of polythene, red and blue cellophane sheet, a torch, red and blue marker pens, padding them, a small ball and a screen. What do you have to do? Tie the piece of polythene onto the face of the torch and divide it into two semicircles. Color one of semicircles in blue and other one in red, or use red or blue cellophane to cover face with torch. Light the torch and focus it until you observe mixed colors on the screen. At the end of the practical, you can observe the upper part of the penumbra is seen in the one color blue and lower part of in the other color red.